My mother never graduated high school. She was just a Cuban farm girl, barely knew English. Been here over 40 years. She came over in 1968 and never learned how to drive. And she was still the most brilliant, gifted woman I'll ever know. Because as high yellow as she could be, she taught me that despite what everyone else said, I was just as black, even though we came from Cuba, as everyone else, just as much as my sisters in Jackson, Mississippi, or D.C. She taught me that. She taught me that Cubans were slaves too, and to never forget that I'm part of the diaspora. And now that my Mima is not with me anymore, I've been spending my days and nights wondering, was it all worth it, the empowerment experiment? I want to know, was it worth it? Those oh so precious minutes, hours, and days that I could have been with her, or helping my dad take care of her and clean her and wipe her face as she vomited herself to sleep. All that I could have been doing for her. I want to know, was it worth it to not be with her? Did I waste that year, her last year, taking a stand for a concept, defending a concept that could never change? That my people are never going to stand up with me and do the little things that they need to do to make life better for us. I want to know, was it worth it? So now that she's gone, I ask God those questions. I ask him every day. And he answers me. He answers me the more I see more of you across the country coming to see me, ready to keep this going, ready to get to work, so proud, smart, and beautiful, just like her. That's how God answers me. He answered me by bringing me here, by bringing me Suleiman and Norm, by sending all of you, by giving us Reverse 90. We can do it. I'm telling you we can do it. I'm doing it every day. And I'm still fly. And now, I see that I'm not alone in my flyness, and my blackness, and my love for my people, and my pride and faith in our businesses. That's how I know that it's worth it. So for that, I say thank you. Thank you. I'm not just going to yell at you tonight. I say thank you. Because looking at all of you, I know. You didn't even have to say it. I know that it was worth it. My new friends, I want you to trust that all I have, all I've learned from growing up on the tough streets of Liberty City, Miami, from all the wisdom and strength I gained from Mima, from all those elite and expensive master's and doctorate degrees, and all the love I have for my husband and my girls, all of that is yours. I give it all to this movement. I know it may not be enough, but it's yours. I'll never betray you. I'll fight for you, and I'll follow you. I will lead, and I will listen. I will talk when I should talk, and I'll walk when I must walk. And I know, Nicole, it's time for me to walk. I'll keep speaking to the cameras the same way I speak to you. I never change my message. I don't care who I'm talking to. I say the same thing. And I wake up stronger and more determined every day, and not just because I know we're right, and not just when the project is going well. I keep this up because I'm driven by the two strongest forces in the universe that I know. That's the love I have for my family and the knowledge, the certainty that the African American Chamber, that my brothers and sisters in this room, that all of urban Philly, that all of you have my back. Now I'm going to yell at you again, because you can't just have my back. Nothing's going to change unless we all get to work and use what Dr. King and the Empowerment Experiment in Urban Philly and the African American Chamber and Reverse 90 are giving us to change the world. I can't keep looking behind me to check to see if you're still there. I can't keep asking you, are you ready? We have to do this together. We have to start tonight. So let's get to work. Thank you, Suleiman, Nicole, Regina, my new sisters, and the rest of the African American Chamber for supporting the Empowerment Experiment, for letting me share our journey here tonight. Thank you for Reverse 90. Thank you for being everyday revolutionaries. Thank you for devoting all of your time and your talent to uplifting our community through self-help economics. And some very special thanks goes to the wonderful business owners who came together to make tonight special. I want to shout out David Burtz of JTE Spirits, my new cognac, your new cognac. David is a soldier in the alcoholic beverage industry, making sure our businesses and products are not locked out, and is on a campaign right now to get the first ever minority liquor contract from the Pennsylvania State Liquor Board. And in so doing, he'll be creating 100 jobs, 100 jobs in our community. I want to also show love for Harold Epps, owner of PRWT, for making tonight possible, and all of our sponsors. If I haven't already shouted you out, I thank all of you. Thanks to all the entrepreneurs and professionals here who keep on keeping on, even though the odds are against you. We know our future is dependent on your success. The Growing Empowerment Experiment Nation honors you and pledges to support you. So let's have a fantastic night. Support these businesses. Don't keep walking by these booths and saying you're going to come back. And I want you to come see me too. I want to meet all of you. I want to talk to you. And I had T-shirts that I wanted y'all to buy, but I've been messing with that video all night and I haven't unpacked them. But I don't want to go home with a bunch of T-shirts, so if we get it together, I hope that you'll stop by and see me and buy a shirt too. My husband would kill me if I didn't shout out the fact that we do have a book. I wrote a book based on our journey. It's called Our Black Year. And I want everyone here to get it, read it to your kids, push it into the schools. We want this to be the new classic about black economics. So please make sure you support that book too. Come see me tonight. But let me tell you something. If I do set up my table and you guys come and see me, and Norm knows how I close every speech I make, I don't want to see your mug if you do not have a receipt in your hand from supporting one of these businesses tonight. The only reason I'm here is because I supported black businesses. That's why you love me. So if you want my love, give me a reason to love you back. You support these businesses here. You make Reverse 90 work. It can work, and it can be duplicated all over the country. This is it. Let's make tonight memorable. Let's eat, let's drink, let's have fun, and let's shop. Thank you. I love you. I love you. I really do. Thank you.